Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Most Unknown Podcast. My co-host of that would be Yet. John is out of town. Roy is running a little late, but I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off. So I'm running this solo, man. I'm talking to myself. Marcus isn't here, but I'm essentially talking to myself, which is fine for me. I talk to myself in my head all the time, but now I can give it to y'all. I'm gonna use this as like a diary opportunity to just get some things out of my brain. Um, the most notable thing for me that's going on right now is I'm restarting the All Man Time conversation series. I was doing them in the pandemic. I had like 30 something conversations with different men throughout uh, throughout the area and even outside of the area, people that I've met just throughout my journey of life, different men that I respect in whatever facets and arenas they're in. I got a chance to speak to them on a human level about just like all things surrounding manhood and what that is. And the shit got kind of heavy. Like I never anticipated this shit to go the way that it went necessarily. I didn't anticipate the conversations to be as heavy as some of them were. It was dudes, crying. I was hearing conversations about intimate details about different people. And these people I know, and in that arena, for whatever reason, they felt comfortable and vulnerable enough to share super intimate details with the public. Because the first time I did it was on Instagram Live. So it was people watching, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like it was just me and that person. The camera was on. These people were in their homes or at work or wherever they were having these conversations with me. So I would always for nothing. Like they just did it out of support for me and respect for our relationship and the conversation. And the feedback was so good and it was live feedback. That's one thing that I appreciated because this time I'm not doing it live. I'm recording it and then we're gonna chop it up from there. But the live version, I really enjoyed that vibe because people were able to like interact with the conversation in real time, right? There was no delay. It was like we could bounce off the conversation that was happening in the actual chat at the same time. So that was enjoyable experience. This is a little different, but the purpose is the same. I'm still the goal is still to get to know some of these people on a deeper level, hear these stories that you don't often get to hear. And the hope is honestly that, young men find these conversations and they're able to pull something from these conversations and understand that like, this is the path. This is where your life could go or how your life could go. And I feel like for a lot of these young men that I work with or that I interact with in whatever arena, they don't see a pathway for themselves. And a lot of them that get them, they find their way in, into trouble. That's a lot of reason why. Like they don't see, I don't know what my next step is. People ask me what my 5-year goal is. It's like, bro, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. Like I can't tell you what I did yesterday because it was nothing of value for me. So for me to be like, what's your 10-year plan? It's kind of like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Like, I don't know what my 10-day plan is. You know what I mean? And I remember feeling that way at a certain point in my life because I felt like I was without a direction, essentially. So like when you're without direction, especially, I feel like this is for everybody, but my focus is on the young men. I feel like when you don't have a sense of direction, you're liable to make all kind of crazy decisions, poor decisions. And a lot of those decisions are going to have long-lasting consequences. So I want to be able to give them a platform that they can look at men that are doing things in all different, areas of business or of whatever it is. Like, I want them to look at these men and be able to be like, man, okay, I can see myself in this person, or like, I can relate to this guy for this reason or that reason, almost like a virtual mentor. And that's actually the goal, right? And I know all of these men are not going to be able to do the mentorship, take the mentorship route full time. That's not the expectation. But some of them will, right? And even if the ones who I don't directly speak to, they will have people around them that will be able to serve that purpose and fulfill that role. So that's really what the ultimate goal is for these young men to kind of like find a pathway for themselves, to even hear about excuse me, even hear about careers that they've never heard of, right? Because that was also another thing for me. It's like I never thought about all of these career options that like I hear now, or like that my friends are doing now, or that like people I know are in. I was like, I never heard of these. I never even, like, where did you go to even hear about some of these things? It's like you know about what your parents do for work and what you see on TV, and that's it. Like even for a dude like, let's say I talked to some of my students that you know they, of course they want to go to the NBA, they want to play football in the NFL, they want to, and it's like I'm not here to crush your dreams or none of that. They want to be rappers, right? And it's like, bro, understand that these are multi-billion-dollar industries, right? And even if you're not the guy on the field or the guy on the court or on the stage, there are people around these people that make very good money and often live a more sustainable lifestyle for longer, right? Because, for example, if you're not the athlete, you could be the representative for the athlete. You could be an agent. You could be a manager and manage multiple athletes. Like, you don't have to necessarily be, and I think we have like a main character syndrome where you feel like you gotta be the guy that's like on the stage, right? That's gotta be you or you're less valuable. And that shit ain't true, man. It's not true. First of all, everybody doesn't have that ability, or everybody's not set up for that, right? I don't think everybody's set up for that. And that's fine. That doesn't make you less valuable, right? You just have to find where your value is. Okay? Like I feel like if the odds of making it to the NFL are like 1 in like 6 million or some crazy number I saw. The odds are like ridiculous. So not to say it's impossible, because they draft players every year, so it's not impossible. But just look at the numbers. Like just look at the odds of the things that like these things. Like you can still be in the space. You can still have the same access. You know what I mean? You can work in these places. You could travel like they travel. You could you can have these relationships. Like look at the people. I want to encourage a lot of the young men to like look at the people around that person, right? Like don't just look at that person. Like look at the people who sustain these people's lives. Like if you let's take Jay-Z for example. Like everybody's not gonna be Jay, but you could be OG Juan, right? You could be all of the people that are around him. There's so many people that you could think of, like so many names that you can name, and they're all slipping my mind. But it's like so many people that you can name that help facilitate his career and their business partners, and they have all of these other things, Lenny S, and all these people. I can name people for days for real. Or anybody else. Look at LeBron, Mav, and Rich, and all of these people that are around the guy, right? Everybody's not going to be the guy, though. So, like, if your only goal is to be the guy and you have no other skill set, you haven't spent time developing anything else, you're going to make it hard for yourself. So that's really what the goal is, right? And that's what these conversations are about, to hear the stories, right? Because sometimes you just see the person where they're at and you don't see anything about how they got to that place. So far, I've had 2 conversations with 2 people I really respect, and the goal is to continue to do this in the next few. I'm also running a fundraiser, which is on my social media. You can find at Just Ab Judah on Twitter or Instagram. If you want to support, please go ahead and do that. Anything counts, right? I appreciate it all, from $1 to $1,000. It doesn't really matter. I just appreciate the support. I appreciate you even taking the time out to go there to give me money that you work for. because I really do have a heart to support these kids, and I want that to be a full-time thing for me, right? I want to open up a community center where it's not just, they just don't go play basketball all day, right? It's like after school thing, and even the summer all day thing where, we support even the soft skills like emotional regulation. We're teaching even hard skills like how to tie a tie, how to change your oil, how to do certain things to make them more self-sufficient. I know a lot of them. I feel like the single mother rate is like 60-70% or some crazy shit like that. So like, I understand the challenges that come to the mother and to the young man in these situations, right? Because both of them deal with different challenges. I speak to moms all the time, whether in the school setting or or outside the school setting. Like I speak to, and like you hear some, like, of course there's some great stories, right? Women specifically, they try to go above and beyond to satisfy all the needs that these young men have, but it's just not possible, right? It's not a job built for one person. That's a two-person job, and I want to try. It's a community job, right? Thank you. I want to try to help fill those gaps, really. For real, that's really what it is. I want to help with the gap, because the stress level that these mothers are dealing with, the boys are not having anybody to relate to. I even had a conversation, one of my conversations I talked about, like, a lot of these boys, they don't see men, like, in their day-to-day life. Like, there's no man in the house. They got no male teachers. The only time they run into men is when they're in trouble. So imagine that's the only time you have your only encounters with men is when you've done something you weren't supposed to do, and now they're a disciplinarian rather than somebody who's trying to relate to you and understand you and help you and guide you. It's like, oh, now you came to me, you got to deal with these consequences of your actions, which they should, but like psychologically, that messes with you when your only interaction with men is something like that, right? So I want to get these young men around responsible, productive men in the community, right? And it's not just about their status, or it's not about their popularity and none of that type of stuff. It's more so about like what's in their heart, like what, do they have a mind for the community? Do they care? And that's really what the goal is. I want to eventually be able to facilitate after school programs, like I said. So they come every day, we give them something to eat, they go through lessons, they have some leisure time, you know what I mean? And this is like, I want to run them through a program, essentially, like a year-long, 2-3 year-long program, where this is something that gets them ready for when they exit real life. Exit the school building and enter real life. So it's not such a shock to them. It's not like they're lost, they don't know what to do, how to move, how to speak to women, how to deal with conflict in friendships and in relationships. They don't know how, like, I just want those skills to be developed, in a space that they feel comfortable. Because, a lot of boys, they don't feel comfortable even in a school setting. Because, I've looked at a lot of research that talks about that thing where they always be like, girls mature faster than boys. I always thought that was some bullshit. But there's science behind that, right? And, even recently they've been talking about how it's wise to let your son start a year after, start school, like a year after he would normally supposed to start, to allow that delay to kind of like catch up a little bit, to kind of balance it. So when he gets there, he's a little bit more mature in comparison to the girls that are his age. Girls that are on his level academically. And it talks about like how by fourth grade, your male student kind of like sets the outline for what kind of student they're going to be moving forward. So if they don't have those foundational skills in those first 4 years of school, they're going to struggle after. So it's really important that you know what I mean, parents and the people that support parents to kind of like make sure that those things don't like become an afterthought. I have students that are, 14 years old, reading on the first and second grade level. Like I see it all the time, and that messes with a lot, right? And it's almost crazy that when you think about it as an adult, you realize like often like students' ability to read and comprehend is often linked to their behavior. So like the kids who act up in school, it's not often, most times, not always, a lot of times it's not because they just want to act up. It's because they can't keep up. So now they have to cause a distraction to draw away from the fact that they can't keep up. So like when you think about when you was in school, all the kids that was like wilding out, if you check their reading scores, I promise you they probably weren't very good. Now, of course, there's outliers, and that's not everybody's situation. But I would think, like, I can almost tell, like, with how much time I've spent in the classroom, I can almost tell. I can tell a lot about a kid based on, I can tell, like, how his home environment is sometimes, right? Like, what's allowed at home, what his expectations are at home. I can tell if he does any work outside of school. Like for a lot of kids, school is just like a thing I got to do to get to the next thing. It's like in the way, and it's not really something that they go to with a goal. It's not a mission. It's not mission involved. It's like I just got to do this for a few hours and I'm gonna go back to the crib and play the game. It's not like. And that's a disservice, really. It's really a disservice. I tell my kids all the time, like, yo, this is a competition, bro. Like, I know y'all think, like, we just here to read and fill out some worksheets and all that type of nonsense, but, like, this shit is a competition, bro. Because when at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, when you get into the real world, you're going to be competing for positions. Like, you're going to be competing for positions in the world, and people are going to people are going to choose you from a pool of other people. So if you ain't ready to compete, you're going to struggle, bro. So like, decide what type of life you want for yourself, bro. Decide what kind of life you want for yourself and then do what you need to do to go after that life. And if you don't know what to do, there's people around you that can direct you. Adults want to help for the most part. They want to help young people, but they also want to know that their time is not going to be wasted. So ask somebody, but use the information. Don't you know what I'm saying? Use it. Like let it be beneficial. If somebody can get a time to you and give you advice and tell you their story and all of this, make that shit useful to them. Like make it worthwhile. That's kind of my vibe. I've been ranting. You know what I'm saying? I've been going on my monologue and shit just to kill some time. So like, I'm kind of wrapping that up. That's what it is. I've been doing the on man time thing. I've been, just kind of taking the shit day by day how it come, bro. One thing about I know when school get started, I always get sick. I know it's the kids, man. This shit, it's like clockwork almost, bro. And I be telling new teachers. It's funny I can say that now. New teachers, like I be telling new teachers, like, listen. Just prepare yourself because you're gonna have some sick days. That's why they give you so many. Yeah, man. But they dirty, bro.
They stink, bro.
Kids are dirty. They often smell funny. Hey, but you only got enough. It's not enough. I got 110 students, bro.
In the class?
Nah, hell no.
Oh.
Between my classes, so. Bet I'll take a case of hand sanitizer.
You need more than that. You need to spray.
They be running through it.
You gotta spray their desk every time they leave.
I'm gonna have them jokers put gloves on every day. Y'all gotta wear gloves in here, man. I'll take those too. Y'all need gloves, man.
They need to bring back the. They ain't got the mask rule no more.
Nah, man. Some of them still do, which is it's kind of weird now. It's kind of weird now. I be seeing kids still with the mask on. I be like, bro, what are you? But I remember they grew up with the mask on, which is crazy as hell.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about. Some of these kids grew up with
School stink, bro.
They went to second grade and had a mask on, and they've been wearing a mask in second and fourth, and now it's just like, regular. I was talking to some of my students last year, and she never took her mask off. But I was asking her and her friend. I was like, "Have you ever seen her face?" She said no.
Yeah.
She never. This is her friend.
Yeah.
They hang out every day. She never seen her whole full face.
Probably her friends think.
She eat like this. Like she eat and pull the mask up like.
They a little weird.
Like what? Y'all different, man. She don't take her mask off until she get home. Only her family see her face.
Yeah.
No, she just got the mask on, bro.
Stink.
Only her
People
family
stink,
see
bro.
her face, bro. That's crazy. Like I couldn't wait. Like the mask was annoying for me.
No, I liked it.
That shit was annoying.
The air
bro.
stinks.
That shit was.
If you know where air come from, bro, that shit stink.
You remember when, like, back in the day before COVID, we knew COVID before that was a thing. You used to see like Asian people walking around with a mask on.
Yeah,
You never seen that before?
Yeah.
And I used to be like, what is that? What's that for? Right, but I didn't know that. I just used to be like, right, I never thought about that though. They do. They've been wearing masks for a minute. But
And they very clean.
I never thought about, I used to be like, what's the mask?
Americans stink. That's why they wear
in the street. Like, what's that about?
They say Americans stink. But they in China is real clean.
Yeah,
Some parts of China.
I hear that.
Yeah, it's like real clean. Like you take your shoes off at the door. You don't walk around the house
Is
with your
that one of the
shoes.
places you want to travel to?
Well, I want to go to Japan.
Yeah, everybody's. What?
Yeah, Marcus, his freaky shit. I don't know what
I don't know, man. Is there any places that you would never that you're not interested in going at all? It's just like that won't interest me.
I don't want to go to Jamaica ever again. Y'all tore that up.
Nah,
Y'all made it not cultural to go.
But I'm sure you know the places that you could go and still.
Yeah, I go to however you say was out, then I'm Devin.
Yeah, see,
I don't want to go. Y'all made it. Y'all didn't make it cool.
They fucked it up.
Yeah, y'all fucked it up, bro. Y'all made it like swagless a little bit.
That's how Atlanta was. For me.
Yeah, like y'all gotta.
That's how Atlanta was.
Man, I don't want to go back to the homeland right now.
Atlanta was like that. When I was going to Atlanta every year, for like twice a year at one point. And I
you're a
was like,
scammer.
you know what? I'm done. I don't like this place no more. Y'all hoarded out, bro. That's one place I'm not. I'm going back in November though. We got it's the first moving event out of town, outside of the DMV. We're going to Atlanta, man.
You taking the flight there?
Yeah, I'm going there, and then I'm going to Jamaica right after. Going to Atlanta, then I'm going to Jamaica right after for my wedding. So that should be interesting.
No podcast. I ain't in there.
I'll be here.
I ain't getting on itinerary.
Yeah, so I'll be there for. Oh man, that's a beautiful.
I'm
place.
saying y'all go to Houston. I'm going. Yeah.
That's a lovely place, man.
Houston is like walled off to me now. I just gotta
Hop
get there.
skipping away, man. I love that place. I love that place, man.
I want to go to Dallas.
Dallas,
Dallas is way. I heard
Dallas last week.
Dallas is way better. I heard it's way funner. The food is greater. The titties are bigger. Like Dallas is way fun. Yeah, Austin lit. No, Austin real lit.
Cool.
Austin is a new
Austin, Dallas.
like a new comedy town.
Yeah. That's true.
It's big. They big on comedy down there. I live in Austin.
Dallas, I do want to visit though. It's like
I live in Dallas
3.5
too.
hours from Houston, so I'm never gonna drive there. When I be going to Houston, I'll be like, should I go to Dallas? And I'll be like, I ain't driving 3.5 hours, bro.
I can't believe it's 3.5 hours. It was like 2 hours.
3.5 hours. I'm not. I ain't driving.
Yeah.
Houston is big as fuck, bro. It can take you an hour to get from one side.
50 minutes to get to
another, bro.
fucking an hour to get
airports,
you.
bro.
When I went, we were still like an hour outside of like
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Houston is wicked, bro. I remember one time this is when I first realized it was two different airports. I had a flight. I drove to one. Realized I was at the wrong airport.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm gonna just. He was like, yeah, this. I think I was at IH. He was like, no, you need to be at Hobby. I was like, what? Where am I at? He was like, yeah, this not where you. I was like, wait, this another one? He was like, yeah. He was like, what time is your flight? I think it was like, I was probably like an hour and a half away. He was like, yeah, you ain't gonna make it. I was like, what the fuck you mean? I'm not gonna make it.
I stayed in Dallas that night, dog.
He was like, yeah, you're not gonna make it. I said, God damn, is that far?
Dallas is beautiful, huh?
What?
That day we went, I had to stay in Dallas because it was raining and the flight got canceled.
Oh shit. Damn. I was like, yeah, I didn't realize it. That's two airports in one city is not. That's how you know the city's big. The city's big.
We got the same shit.
Yeah,
Ronald
but
Reagan
they're
and BWI.
And Dulles, I guess.
And Dallas. That's a Dallas.
But that's in two different states.
Keep calling BWI. It's Dallas.
That's two states in one district. But it is though. If you put It's very small.
But DC, we need an airport though,
Yeah,
because we do have a lot of like people that
for
come
sure.
in and out,
You definitely need an airport.
and we still like people still toss to the capital. I don't know why. Still, yeah.
Yeah.
So we need that.
No,
And
they
this is a
definitely-
nice. This is like in Virginia. It's like outside, like not that far.
That security shit too. You think about all the politics.
Yeah, you gotta just go in and for.
Everybody's like itinerary.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's why they have so many private airports up and down 295.
Do they?
Yeah. They need to get in and out. They can't go all the way to fucking BWI. They gotta come, boom. They leave right after they come downtown. So it's lit. But yeah, Houston, y'all too fucking big. Bro. Y'all gotta chill out with
It's
all
a
them
big
5 airports and shit.
It's a big place. And
Chicago's lit. I heard Chicago's
actually
fun.
doesn't interest me.
It doesn't interest me to go.
Chicago doesn't interest me really.
I heard it's dope.
Even
in the
LA
summertime,
don't
I heard
really
it's dope.
interest me, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm never going back to LA.
Sorry, like even LA doesn't interest me necessarily.
I have no business going to LA.
And I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I just don't. I'm just not interested for real.
No, they need to come here.
If it was some
Everybody
money
need
to make, that's different. But like,
I want to leave soon. I make my money.
I don't something about. And let me shut up.
Somebody gotta
I
tell
might
me
change my mind.
what good LA club is what poppin' LA club.
I don't know what it is about.
Y'all sites LA.
Just the idea. I think it's just the
LA's
idea.
not black.
Just the idea of it, bro.
It's not black, bro.
My man went out there a couple years ago. He was just like, bro, this ain't my scene, bro. Yeah.
All this, I don't even want to bring it up. All this new shit, right? So, like the LA guy.
What's wrong with you? We talked about Diddy 5 hours last week.
No. What I'm asking you is,
You the producer.
LA, right? I kind of want to go to a Jamie Foxx party.
What is wrong with you,
I
dog?
know the JB Fox party. It's fun.
Nigga said he was.
I don't
They was
like- okay,
playing
so-
butt naked basketball, bro. Like, what's wrong with
Crazy as
you?
fuck, bro. Something about Jamie Foxx kind of like
Jamie's my guy. One of my favorite comedians. Mr. Versatile.
something about Jamie Foxx, but just like
He a little freaky too. He freaky too.
I don't know what it is, bro. I
There's
think
been stories about him,
it's his
too.
love for white women that kind of throws me
No,
off.
he be fucking with some. He fuck with a joint that I used to see.
I think it's his
around
love-
here.
I think it's his love for
She
white
was in
women
the same bed with Jamie Foxx.
that throws me off.
If I showed a picture of this girl, y'all will know.
I think that's what it is. It's the his love for white women that throws me off.
They
Because,
throw.
like,
I mean, it's the pussy. They throw it at them. They be the biggest. Yo, white
everybody
women
throw-
be the
everybody throw
biggest
it at 'em, bro.
groupies, bro. College
Everybody.
football, the biggest groupies.
Jamie Foxx though, everybody throws it at him.
They are white. They are black. They are black entertainer groupies,
Bro,
yo.
you telling me that Jamie Foxx don't have access to beautiful black women? So that's an excuse, bro.
That's an excuse, dog. That's an excuse.
That's an excuse, man. He can find a fire black woman, bro, very easily.
Very easy.
Jamie Foxx, bro.
Super easy.
Just it's something about that.
Probably ain't got no game.
And
though.
like he appears to be like of and for black folks. That's the vibe that he kind of. He's never said it, but that's like
Definitely
the way he
from
comes
Texas.
across. But that's not the way he's living. Like I seen a picture. I seen a video of his daughter getting married this past week, and he was walking her down the aisle. And it was nothing but white people in there. It was like 2 black people.
Her husband was white.
Her husband was white, and she's biracial.
Oh, that's Jamie. Why you didn't take over that?
It was
Yeah, that's his
no
fault.
black people there. It was like 3 black people.
Don't ever take me to an all white wedding.
I could not believe. I was like, this is.
I think about when I go to weddings. I think about food and who cooked the food.
It felt like a Get Out. It felt like a scene from Get Out.
Yeah.
It felt like a scene from Get Out, bro. That shit just made me uncomfortable, bro. I don't know what it is.
They don't fuck with niggas.
Maybe
man.
I gotta stop seeing race the way I see it.
Yeah, you are fucking Malcolm X Jr., bro. You be lunching.
I don't hate
You
white
be
people,
lunching.
though.
That's you do.
That shit is just weird to me, bro.
You need to admit your. You need to admit your truths.
Who was our?
He's my goat. He's one of my goats. So
He's a.
I mean, when you make Hollywood money, that's what the pussy's gonna throw at you. The white skin.
Denzel.
Denzel's a real nigga. He from
So
round the
Jamie
way.
not?
He
That's what
from
I'm
round
saying.
the way.
That's why I can't.
Denzel said, "I'm from round the way."
I can't like for a minute.
Denzel,
30,
he
40.
probably had his scoop too.
Nah, but he was married.
No, he was never married.
Never?
Jamie was never married. No. Yeah, you never had no step. What is it? No
Shit,
fucking.
wow, bro. What's my man name? Morris Chestnut, black wife.
That's crazy. I didn't even know he was married. And them bitches
Black
be
wife.
throwing it.
Same black wife for a minute, and they've been
They
throwing
be
pussy at this
throwing
man
put-
for decades.
They just won. They just I don't know how he dodged that.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
a goat. He's a goat.
So I want to hear the Jamie Foxx excuses for him.
No, it's
They
different.
there if he wanted.
It's different. Jamie's funny, so he can make a bitch laugh, man.
Bro.
White bitches are the
Niggas is
biggest
funny.
groupies.
It's funny. Nigga, it's funny. Steve Harvey got a black wife.
Got drug dealer wife.
Cedric Entertainer got a black wife.
I mean, he from the South. That's different.
So
what are you
is
trying
Jamie.
to? That's different.
Jamie from
Dallas
the
got
South, too.
nothing but like white hoes.
Nah, bro. It ain't
Nothing
I
but
don't
white
think-
bitches.
I don't think it's
The
proximity.
brunettes, the blondes.
I think that's a matter of choice, bro.
Nigga, the Gucci shorts, there's nothing but black bitches. Oh, he play quarterback.
That's a matter of choice, bro. Willie
Yum,
Beeman.
yum, yum.
Willie Beeman should have a black wife,
William Beam should be a serious. That'd be fire.
bro. But that's just my.
When you in Hollywood, that's what's around you, bro. That's what you have groupies. You got people that stay outside your hotel,
You think
just
black-
ready to throw their life
you say
away.
black groupies don't exist?
Not like whites. Not like whites. Not like whites.
Come on,
Not
man.
like whites.
Got black
Not
groupies,
like
bro.
whites.
Easily-
They get into your hotel. How you think Kobe got caught?
I want to talk to these dudes. I really want to have I want to have a panel discussion with niggas who like from black areas and date white women. I want to. I want to have a panel
That's gonna be
discussion.
interesting.
I want,
We can make it happen.
bro. I
Yeah,
want
man,
to
race time.
have that conversation. I just want to be like, bro.
I just want to be. I just want to be in the audience.
Be honest, bro. Like, let me just ask y'all a question. Like, be honest. Like,
It's probably gonna be a sexual thing.
what was your first white encounter? Like, encounter with a white woman?
Becky,
like,
she
and
was
like,
a
how
slut.
did you decide to settle? Like, what was your decision to like?
Samantha
when did
was
you
a
decide? When
slut.
did you decide that like love doesn't have a color? Because that's what they all say. Like, love is blind. When did you decide
And
that?
no racist.
'Cause that's what I want to know. I'm not saying I wouldn't talk to them, but I'm saying like
Like that's it.
I'm not saying I wouldn't talk to other races of women.
Whoa,
I don't even have an issue with white women.
yes you do.
I just don't see.
Yes you do. Ab hates white people.
I don't hate white people, bro.
Yes you do.
even in the slightest.
Don't try to be like I got white friend. Don't do that.
I don't.
You don't fuck with the whites.
No, that's not true, bro. That's not
Stop,
true.
bruh.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with
Ab
white
doesn't like white people.
No, don't put that out there, bro. That's not the case. The thing, I'm just asking, like,
He don't like white shoes. He don't like white people.
that's not true either.
He has white friends, but they
That's not
niggas. That doesn't count, Ad.
that's not
Ad
true.
doesn't like all white.
That's not true either, though. It's not. I don't have a problem with race mixing. I'm curious.
We're
I
gonna
don't
get
have a problem with
sued.
niggas dating white women. I'm just curious, like, what the transition.
So
was like
let me ask you this question.
for the.
This is podcast content. Don't fucking be in my man. Don't be stretching my man out on a Tuesday. Did you ever? That has a white girl ever came on to you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's sprinkled out throughout my life. I went to school, elementary school with white women. Huh? I went to school with white women.
You never had no thousand don't talk about smart. This is podcast content only.
No. By the time I got to college, I wasn't even looking in the direction of.
All right, bro.
Like I had a crush on Topanga for a minute.
That's
What
an
it is,
honorable
bro.
nigga. I love
But I think
Sable.
I think most black men did.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Titties, baby. Titties.
I don't know what the reason was, but I
Titties.
feel like
Titties.
she was, right?
I had a crush on Sable made me mad.
Sable? For wrestling?
Well, I love Sable.
The wrestlers these days look way
White
better.
women fuck with me, so.
The
It's the
wrestlers
Rory
these
thing.
days look way better.
Yeah, they fat as shit now.
And the WNBA players, what's happening? They look way better than they used to.
No, they
back
still
in
little
the day.
Duchess.
Nah, bro. Some of them is fire, bro.
Funny.
of them
That's
is
not funny.
fire.
But I just say that wasn't funny.
Bro, some of them are fire, fam.
Yeah, they ain't bad.
Bad.
They still little Duchess though. Still little Duchess.
Some
Little
of them
Butchess,
are
little
fire,
Meeks.
though. And that never existed prior. Yeah.
Hey, way better this generation.
So let me clear the air. I don't hate white women.
Bro, stop doing that, bro. Just be honest.
I just want to talk to
This podcast.
5 white celebrities.
Yeah, who you will sleep with. Let's ask him that. This is
Nah.
podcast content only. Please leave him alone.
You know,
5 fuckable white women. Go, Ab.
white
Go.
women that I would
I'll
say
go
are
for you.
attractive. Let's see.
I got probably a list. Let me look at my list.
Topanga is still on my list.
Now,
The chick from Transformers, she's attractive.
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. I don't be knowing a lot of the names. That's another thing.
Carmen
There's a-
Diaz,
there's
little
a-
Drew Brill,
There's a,
Billmore.
There's a she's a model. She's a model. It's a white girl.
Oh,
model.
which one?
She's like a runway model.
Get her name, Ad.
She's I can't remember her name. I don't know her name, but I see her on my timeline from time to time.
Any porn stars, Ad.
She's
God, you
tough.
born. God, Ad, you
She's
born.
tough.
You're
So
born.
that's 3.
Any porn
So I
stars?
need 2 more. 2 more white women.
This nigga knows his white woman. He act like he don't know.
I'm really struggling here.
God, this nigga pro black as fuck.
I'm struggling here. No bullshit. I'm not even joking. Because I don't be knowing a lot of names and they don't like stick in my head. Like
I just said Carmen Diaz, Drew Barrymore,
Drew Barrymore.
motherfucker. Oh,
Ellen? Sorry, no.
ew.
Oh my God.
Ew, Marcus, you're disgusting, bro. You're
Why? You
disgusting, bro.
even if you had to?
What do you see of her? Like,
What? No, I gotta find this lady though. There you go. That's where it stops. That's literally where it stops, bro.
Sorry, like Jessica Biel growing up.
Who's Jessica Biel?
Jessica Biel tough, very tough.
Justin Timberlake's
Yeah, Jessica Biel's an actress. She's tough.
I don't know if I know this young lady.
Jennifer
That's
Aniston
the
was
one
tough.
from Friends.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Eh,
the John from Princess Diaries. She grew up big. She was getting fucked in that movie.
her name is. Here you go. Her name is Riss.
That's your 3. Yeah. I'm gonna say
I don't
Sable.
have 5. Sorry, I can't make
I'm
it.
gonna say Sable, Coco, Austin,
Who's that?
Coco, Ice-T's wife.
Hell no.
I'm fucking her.
No, bro. That shit is. Go ahead, that's your 5. I'm gonna let you leave.
Her name is Leslie Mann.
She sounds like a porn star.
Nah, she was the girl in Big Daddy. The girl in Big Daddy with the shirt that say Hooters.
Oh,
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me Google white actress.
What's her name? God damn. Is it
I like Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence? Tough.
Jennifer Lawrence is nice.
Forever Kelly from Saved by the Bell. Forever Kelly. Forever Kelly.
That's not a bad one.
And Anna Fran. What's her name? From
John from Strip.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
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 Betty White.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Betty White.
You're nasty ass.
I think like we'd be great friends, bro.
You're nasty ass. Betty White.
Marilyn
my nigga.
Monroe is also an attractive white woman.
Fuck no. Nicole Smith. You might as well. I'm gonna throw in Nicole Smith in there too, man.
Hannah Nicole.
Before the drugs.
you know
Before
what?
the drugs.
You know what?
You just saw
You're not wrong.
Bitch,
Addison.
Pamela Anderson there too.
Nah.
Knock her boots out. Knock her boots out. I'll probably do it now.
I'm cool.
Nothing but Pamela Anderson she might be number 1. She might be number 1.
Scarlett
Okay.
Johansson. Who's this lady right here? What's this lady's name?
Okay.
What's this lady's name right here?
Alpha Comedy. Oh,
You know this lady?
Margaret Robbie.
Margot,
Yeah, Margaret Robbie. She tough too. She real sexy.
So yeah, that's. So I had to struggle, but I can pull 5.
I got a lot.
I have enough
I just
time
can't
to
get their
think.
names together because I look at them every day. I can't get their names together.
obviously you would not marry a white woman.
No, I would never.
Is there any woman outside the black race, like any race that you would consider like, okay?
I don't want no Latins. Bronx women are crazy.
But this is what I think, right? This, and again, I don't have an issue with interracial marriages, right? My
You do that.
My thing is
I'm talking
like,
about personally with you.
That would be
Right,
an
for me-
interracial lawyer.
for me, my
If he wasn't, if I didn't know him, he'd be an interracial lawyer. You called him nigga. It's over.
Marry a white woman.
I don't see.
Nah, if I see
how-
Ad with a white girl, I'll
This is the
probably
thing,
beat
though,
him
right?
up, bro.
I don't see how we would get to that point where
And she
we
listens to everything she says.
would build a relationship.
She
for us to
obey
get
it.
married.
We from PG County. We have a lot of relatable white women in our.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know them.
I don't know him either.
I'm just saying.
Like even the ones that used to go to the go-go and like, I don't know them.
I don't know them either.
I don't know these women for real. And not to say that I'm sure there's a lot of white women that are just good they're good people. I'm about to say
Why are
good
you
white people.
struggling?
There's a lot of white women that are good people for sure.
They're amazing people. You could have if our
have a problem with
podcast
anybody.
want to go to the next level, we gotta hire some white people.
I don't have no fuck.
We will see. Look. We
I
can't
don't
even
have a
we
problem
can't even have one.
No, we can't. I don't have a
He
problem.
can't even have one. That nigga racist.
No, I'm not racist, bro.
That nigga prejudice. I can't be on my shit. Get that. Not them white sneakers. Not here. Clean your sneakers.
I just like that. I want to give my people opportunity. I just really like my people, bro.
I gotta stop coming here every week, bro.
Also,
I'm done coming here every week.
I just can't envision, right? Like,
I can see Ab with a white woman,
one
bro.
of the things that maybe that
We might have to make this a sitcom. Ab and his white woman.
that's never gonna happen.
Why? Why? She can direct it. We gonna do it. Fuck you, boy. We gonna do it.
Think about this. This is part of my thought.
It's gonna be a Soprano shit.
And this is very shallow, but it's honest.
Super, nigga.
My thought process is I always one of the selfish reasons I want to have a kid is to see a little version of me, right? I can't imagine, and this is gonna sound crazy because I literally have biracial nephews and nieces,
Yeah, that's a thing. That's not their fault.
and I love them. But my point is, for me specifically, I don't want to see a white version of myself.
Oh God, Abs, you're overthinking this, bro. This is gonna be all right.
I
You
am.
can't make this, bro.
I am. I maybe.
It's nothing wrong with bad racial kids. You know you nigga, you nigga. You just have.
Are you mixed with anything?
No.
Yes, he's purely.
As far as I know.
Whatever you are.
He might be white.
As far as I know, unless there's some Irish man,
He might be
4,000
Australian.
400 years ago in my bloodline. I don't know.
Australian, it's time for beer.
Country and all that.
Super cereal. West Side, right? Is it West Side? Super West Side
West Side,
cereal.
right?
West Side.
I get that.
So I don't know.
But the wild part, and I hate to say this, Africans love white
They
women.
love
They
white
love
women,
white
bro.
women. That's the wildest part.
Yeah.
That's they prefer that when they go to college.
Bro, it's crazy, bro.
Beckham.
You know, it's crazy because
And the parents be like super with like happy.
you know the crazy part.
That's the wildest part.
It's the socialization. It's like
Mm-hmm.
what the same thing that like racism did over here, like colonization did over there. So like they were trained to view white people as like the upper echelon.
Yeah. Fact. No
Like how
facts.
we were here, like how black
Facts.
people were
No,
here.
that's right.
Just how black people were here. They
Preach.
were the same. They were, you know what I'm saying, brainwashed this in similar ways. So like black people here have a much different relationship with white people than they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
That's fact.
it's a way different dynamic than it is here.
That's
so
a fact,
like,
yo.
it's not looked at in the same. It's in South Africa.
South Africa,
I have a question though. If you're a white South African, right?
yeah. Right.
And you come to America, are you an African American?
No. Still, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Think
Yeah,
about
that's
it, bro.
fire. That's fire.
If you're a white South African, born and raised,
I think you
and you
still
come to America, are you African?
is it South? Is this if it's what is it called?
What you mean?
Is it still South Africa?
Yeah,
You're still South Africa.
You're
You're
a
just
South
you're
African-
American.
African
You're
American?
South African American.
that's too much.
That's a lot.
You're South African American, but you're white.
Yeah, but you're born there. It's
I
your
know
birth
that, but I'm saying
certificate.
they come here now. Are they now?
You're just a white South African.
What is roots though? How long do roots go? How long do roots?
No, I just say if you born like you're still where you from.
Those white South Africans did not originate from Africa.
of course not.
Of course not.
So that's why I'm an African American because my blood.
I'm black. I'm
that I
nigga.
got in me
Right.
I'm nigga.
is from Africa.
I'm
Okay.
nigga.
So it's the blood. It's not the.
Got you.
I don't like we have to have that column. Let's just put black on the paper, please. African American. Come on. Yeah, just put black. Put nigga for real.
No,
We need to step it up.
I
We
ain't
need to
clicking-
step
I
it
ain't
up.
Checking that box.
Put nigga. I'm checking nigga.
Checking nigga. On the
I'm straight
census is
nigga.
crazy.
I'm straight nigga. I'm not Caribbean American. I'm straight nigga. I'm
Nah, I'm
checking
never
nigga,
checking
bro.
nigga, bro.
I'm checking nigga.
What you got playing this weekend? You chilling?
Yeah, I'm always chilling. I ain't in school right now, so I ain't gonna go to school till next year.
If we do, I ain't going. No, I don't believe we do.
You got sick prior to that party yesterday.
Nah, I got sick before that.
That's a little fucked up.
Send the big girl to the crowd.
I'm shooting my shot with this big girl. She ain't shooting me back.
What?
I'm about to unfollow her. I'm about to unfollow her. She cute
feeling a
too.
little
I'm in love with her.
I was feeling a little under the weather. I took like 14
Girl,
like
follow
4
me back.
shots of NyQuil and then went out like an idiot.
Yeah, high as shit, leaned up.
Yeah, I was drowsy as fuck.
This has been a crazy week. Yesterday, I found myself in a whole Offset and Cardi B, the turmoil.
I'm disappointed in both of them, bro.
Dog,
That whole
that
thing is
disgusting.
I just
That
want to rid.
disgusting.
I just want to rid the internet of them. I'm gonna go ahead and mute both of their names because I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, that disgusting.
And who cares, bro?
They disgusting.
The shit is nasty.
I don't
bro.
want. That's disgusting.
It's
Now.
all nasty.
It's Offset, though.
disgusting, bro.
It's Offset, bro.
Like it's definitely Offset.
He's embarrassing,
Sure.
bro.
You're embarrassing your whole family, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck?
He said, what?
Can he jack off on your picture and stay on the phone like on some wild freaky shit? I think he argued with her like he's weird, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is just.
I don't understand, bro.
His wife though, I mean,
That's not his wife. That's not his lady no more. She's done.
My thing is like,
Then you
they both wrong, bro.
They both, yeah, they both.
Trying to play get back while you pregnant is nuts.
It's
Your
wild,
priorities
bro.
is in the wrong place, bro.
Having sex pregnant is disgusting. It's disgusting.
Having sex with another nigga's.
It's disgusting. I
pregnant
don't give a fuck
girl
what you
is
think.
crazy.
I know it's all that we know is wet water park. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
No. Take that shit, man. Use your mouth. Use your mouth.
She.
What Gucci said?
9 months? Nah,
I'm going to deny her. No.
fuck no. I ain't. No,
I'm stepping out.
Oh, that's
Fuck.
crazy. So you offset, huh?
Yeah, nigga, I'm stepping out.
Nah, you can't do that.
The fuck? Your stomach is like, it's the shit. It's the stomach
It's
shit.
your child.
I don't give a fuck. I don't
yours.
know.
You put that
Use
there,
your
bro.
mouth. She need to use her mouth.
You put that there.
I
That's
don't
your
give a fuck.
seed, bro.
I'm not, nah, bro.
Nah, we still sexing. For sure.
She got left. It's too
100%
much, bro.
still
It's just
sexy.
it look wild. It's just too much for me.
We still sexing.
I love you to death.
It helps pregnancy. It helps ease the process
I love you
of
to death.
childbirth. When you
I
have
understand.
sex, bro.
It's just me. I'm physical. I can't be physical. I can't be
You
physical.
trying
I'm
to
a
punch her
power
in the stomach
forward.
and shit? What the fuck is going on, bro? Nigga said I'm physical.
I'm a defensive lineman. I'm
trying to
aggressive.
tackle these hoes, bro.
Like she gonna be mad at me, bro. Like wait, just wait.
Nah, 9
Just
months. I'm not
wait.
waiting. I'm not
Just
waiting for
wait.
9 months, bro. I'm not in jail.
Just wait, cause I know that should be freshly good after she had that
It's gonna be
child,
longer,
bro.
'cause She got
Give a fuck.
she can
Like
have
just
sex
wait
for
the
what,
weeks.
6 weeks, 8 weeks after. 2
Listen,
months?
future wifey, you gotta use your mouth, baby. We gonna have to use that mouth. Nah, I'm not using shit. She's
Man,
doing.
you go- bro,
I'm not.
bro, you got-
but imagine you do on the bed. She's like, it's just no. What the fuck,
Yeah, help her
bitch?
out, bro.
No.
That's your kid, bro.
I'm not fucking while my
sounds
kid is
crazy.
inside. I'm not
That
doing
sounds
that.
crazy.
I'm not fucking while my kid inside.
Yep. It's going up from here, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck,
We
dog.
gotta get out of here. I'm scared where it's gonna go next, bro. Let's get out of here, bro. Guys, we appreciate you listening, man. It's the most
Oh
podcast.
shit.
John, I hope you're having a good time, man. We out of here.
Oh shit.